Welcome to this week's edition of SU Sports Spotlight. I'm your host, Jenna Horning, and joining me today is sophomore forward on the women's basketball team here at Susquehanna, Carly George. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Of course.
With this being your second year on the team as a sophomore and the team being relatively young, how has the team grown and developed throughout the past year, whether that is through relationships on and off the court, skill level, or anything else?
I would definitely say that our team has grown as a family on and off the court. Definitely on the court, we share the basketball really well, and off the court, we support and care for each other.
It seems like there's a lot of chemistry on the court when you guys are playing. Do you guys do like different team bonding events or like just do stuff together?
Yeah, we always go to dinner, or if it's like late night target runs, we're always on the go together. So it's really nice to see that this year.
That's awesome. And so far this season, you have played in every single game and you've been a starter in the last three, including last night's game at Catholic. How have you seen yourself grow as a player over the past season?
Definitely this season, I've seen myself grow as a player because not only have I worked for it, but definitely proved to my coaches that I've earned it. So it's also a great feeling, and also my teammates are a big reason why I push myself, so that's also really nice to see.
And proving that to yourself, your coaches, and your teammates, have you seen yourself grow into more of a leadership role on the team?
Definitely. I'm definitely that person on the team that makes everyone laugh and stuff, so it's a great feeling.
It's always nice to have someone on the team that can make everyone laugh, kind of
Yeah.
raise their spirits. But on November 29th against Goucher, you scored a college career high of 20 points and helped the team start 1-0 in the Landmark Conference for this year. What did it mean to you to score double digits, and what was the energy like for that game?
It's a great feeling, of course, but I couldn't have done it without my teammates and them just finding me on the floor. Landmark conference play is definitely a different feeling because it's conference, it matters. But the energy throughout that whole game was high. Everyone was cheering for each other, so it was really nice to come out with a 1-0 in conference play.
And it was really cool. I was at that game and I saw the crowd. Everyone was getting into it. It was an awesome place to be.
Yeah.
And looking towards the future, what goals do you have for the remainder of the season for the team, and to look more into the future, your next 2 years here at Susquehanna?
Definitely a Landmark champion and get that ring.
And lastly, just more of a fun question. When did you start playing basketball, and what is your favorite basketball memory?
Oh, wow. I started playing basketball, the day I could walk. My dad put a basketball in my hand, and here I am. My favorite basketball memory probably has to be Puerto Rico last year, as we all went as a team. That was once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it was amazing.
That's awesome. And when you started playing basketball, you mentioned your dad, but is there someone that you look up to when playing?
Definitely my dad.
Did he play?
Yeah, he played all throughout his whole life too, played in college, so we share that special memory. So it's really nice to share that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for joining me today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And that's this week's edition of SU Sports Spotlight. Again, I'm Jenna Horning, and this is Carly George.